Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Fortnite, another adventure episode. Um, I don't think I'll do anything other than ventures in regards to Fortnite. Announcements Wolfie Business. So if you like, what's that character? If you like that wolf guy that makes you sprint a little faster during the night, then you can get him. He's not a very good ninja because that's his only ability. Um, he's not here. He's an event. He's an event person. He should be in the not holiday Fortnite mirrors. Here he is. Increased movement speed during evening and night by 50, and it decreases energy cost of abilities by 50 as well. So, not super good if you can only use it during a certain time of day. But that's how it is for that guy, I guess. Um, oh, the Xenon Bow's in the shop for me at least. If it's in the shop for you, that's something to get. Um, None of these characters are necessarily noteworthy or worthy of getting. This character is just teddy bear damage, so I mean, teddy bear damage kind of does help if you want to set up a teddy bear. The helium shotgun is oh, they're on both sides. The helium shotgun is all right for like low end missions, and I think that stops maybe around 100. Then you're shooting enemies for a good bit. It stops at least 100 for me since I'm pretty high level and I do a lot more damage. So if you're in your 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s, then the helium shotgun is it's a shotgun to get. It'll help you out pretty much. And remember to buy armory slots. Armory slots are really important if you don't know what armory slots do. If you see my schematics, it says 205 730. That is how many items I could have, like all this stuff. And I think it also counts for heroes and survivors. Yeah, it does. See, of 730. So if you want to be able to have more of, schematics, heroes, survivors, and not be limited to a certain amount, then make sure to buy armory slot tokens. I make sure as soon as I noticed what they were for that I bought a ton, so I have 730, which is probably way more than I'll ever need. But yeah, I forgot what this hero does. And what I mean by does is the perk you get. If you don't know, every mythic hero you get gives you a team perk, and I can't just go off of I don't have this perk, so it's this perk because I have all of them. So um, if I could guess, I have no idea. I have no idea. Again, I don't. I'm not sure if all of them give you a team perk, but there's like 27 of these team perks. Oh, I could check Fortnite DB and guess and see which one I don't have, but it's last I checked, I think I did have all of them. But I'm gonna do some ventures. I leveled up, I think like once or twice since you last seen me. Probably once, to be honest. I haven't really played very much. Um, I just haven't played very much. I've been doing Starfield, like grinding out videos for Starfield, and even Oh, actually, it's a weird time travel, but I recorded the Starfield episodes before I recorded this episode. But the Starfield episodes are coming out later and in parts. So when you see the Starfield episodes, you're gonna already know that they're in parts. Uh, just by the end of the first video, I kind of cut it abruptly. And that's just because I recorded for a long ass time, mainly sneaking around the Infinity building because I had no idea where to go. But you'll see if you guys watch, you'll see how I got around a bunch of that. It's just kind of funny because the way I did it didn't get called out by any how do you say any NPC that is directly like related to that sort of quest. And by that I mean the NPCs that would give you the quest, and who you would return the quest to, basically, if you understand what that means. But yeah, I don't plan on doing this event. Not this event, but I mean the werewolf event, the Wolfie business or whatever it was called. And that is because I have the hero. I got the hero already. I believe it's gonna be my third time getting him. I've been playing the game for I think 4 years now, maybe. I could check honestly, but as far as I remember, it was like 4 years. It's funny that's something I never really checked on Fortnite DB. That's how long I played for. But it should have been like 2017, 2018. Or around that time, I don't know. Okay. Alright. Oh, sorry. I should be explaining why I kind of built up and let him get smacked. So these guys that spawn on these campers, they don't take damage unless the camper is broken. So you could kind of build up how I did, and they won't take damage even though they're getting hit. So it's pretty good, especially in my case. I'm not playing a character that is necessarily going to do a ton of damage because I want to farm. So it's easy, and this mission's easy anyway. You can get all all 6 and then the bonus 9 and leave with this character. It's not a hard mission. The only hard part is these enemies chasing me around, basically. This wolf's trying to attack me as well. Doesn't help when everything's trying to fight you. They could shoot through the bushes. It's kind of messed up. Oh, I built behind me. Ooh, I caught myself at least. Oh, okay. I don't know why I wasn't able to place it. I'm under attack. Where is he? Oh. Another one. So, what? Up there? It looked like it was up there, yeah. Just swung at me. Okay, this has to be something I break. Yep, there's paintings. I got almost all 15. And that was all 15 that time. Nature weapon against water enemies. Come on, dude. Missing my shots. Okay. This is what the chests look like. I know I said in an earlier video I would show you what the chests look like. And in this zone, the chests look like this. They're either blue, white, red, yellow. I think that's all the colors, honestly. And you could find loot in these too. It's always worth searching these. Look at that, I got a gun. I gotta reload. But that one's usually always searchable, and it will almost always give you some sort of weapon, whether it be a melee or a melee or an actual weapon or something. And these are the statues I was talking about, the hay statues, the ones like in the maze. And if you break them, they give you a bunch of fibrous herbs. So if you need fibrous herbs, you're crafting healing traps, or you're crafting, whatever you need to craft with fibrous herbs, that's a place to get a good amount every time. You can just pop in the mission over and over again and get a bunch, and then leave, and then do whatever you want. And these as well, these not fibrous herbs, but most of the time you can search them like that, and they'll give you a little bit of twine or something. And these are metal, so they'll give you that. The chest can also look like this. In some cases you'll get items like a good item from there, so it is something to pay attention to. Those two types of chest. This one, oh yeah, this one. How am I putting that? This one, and I passed it. Oh well, you guys, it was over here, I think. Nah, I think I destroyed it. Doesn't matter. These, if you see the doors, they usually look like this exactly. These are gonna give you metal and some nuts and bolts. So if you don't know where to get metal on this map, since it's not like super abundant, you can break through the houses like this and get metal from the items like that. Doesn't give you much, but it's better than nothing, really. So break through houses. I just should have dumped on a mimic. It's a little above my power level, I'm pretty sure. There's another chest somewhere. Maybe I'm hearing things. Because mimics don't usually make noise. They don't make the same noises in the usual chest. They don't make noise, and their glow looks weird. They have a different glow to them. Yeah, I knew there was in the chest somewhere. Okay, I do need more chests looted though. And I got 2 more survivors to save. Then I could start pillaging the village. It's underground. Yup. Right here? No. Right here? No. Then right here. That's still too far. Let's see. Now, one of the best reasons to use an Outlander is just to find loot like that. How I just did, you can kind of see through the walls. It's got a certain glow to it. And depending what type of glows, what type of rarity of loot you'll get. But for some missions, I believe if it shows purple, you might not get a purple unless it's a certain material, like the active power cell. It's kind of rare that you get a purple item like is a crafting material, a different crafting material. By different crafting material, I mean like you know what? Scratch that. Thinking about it, um, like that one. I think that one showed purple, but it didn't give me a purple item. If you know what I mean. So it's kind of weird. What I'm trying to say. It's weird that it does that sort of thing to you, even though you look. It says purple. Oh, see green. A green one. I missed green. See, I ain't get a purple item. And that's what I was kind of trying to explain, that you don't necessarily always get a purple rarity item from something like that chest that said it was gonna give a purple rarity item. There's nothing in here. I got one more guy to save. I could farm up, or farm up even more. A little bit of metal. You could search them too. I think they do give you nuts and bolts. Yeah. So if they have a helmet and arms, then they're probably going to give you something. Okay, enemies. Go. Oh. Hiding in the bushes. Alright, now we farm, basically. Farm wood. Let's get our little going back, or whatever it's called. Those piles of wood planks will always give you planks. They're actually a good way to get planks as well. You can punch birds like that. They'll always give you that sort of material, rotating gizmos. Especially if they're blue, they'll give you rotating gizmos. See, like these. This will give you, I think, rough ore and brick. And this one gives you planks and wood. And this one gives you metal. So you're not lucked out on not getting metal or not getting brick and wood, because you can get, you can get a little bit. I mean, it's basically a tree's worth, but it's gonna take a lot less of the time to do it in. Like a tree, a brick, or brick, a tree, and I guess you could say a rock's worth of brick from those little searchable thingies, which is always freaking perfect. I should focus on brick. Oh, I see things. It looks like a little chest. Good. Oh, that was a blue burst. That's good. Blue bursts are not super bad. I seen I punched it. It was a little toolbox. Those are usually another way to get mechanical parts. So if you're in need of mechanical parts, probably have a little more of an idea on what to break, what to search. Look at that. Boom, there's more water here. That's always good. Those piles don't necessarily give you a tree's worth all the time, just like the other. Oh, I got a sticky. I got a impulse. That's also another thing that's relatively rare in the Fortnite Save the World area in general, everywhere. Impulses, the plunger bombs, ones that stick to you, and stink bombs are all. Oh, C4 too. Yep, C4 is also in the game. C4 is in the game. It's not crazy good, but it's also kind of cool that it's just in the game. Okay. Always search the ammo boxes. If you don't know, I think only when they're floating. Uh, Most of the time, at least from my experience, um, candles are unbreakable. They broke now, but I had a mission where I had to break candles, and the only way to break them was to either place a floor or building piece near them to get them to break, because punching them with like punching them or hitting them with your pickaxe wouldn't break them, and that's super annoying when you have that quest. Um, I believe that was this ventures as well, which is kind of funny. All right, I am max wood. I've been max wood for a little bit. Um, there's a guy right there. Should I do? I'm gonna do this. It's not necessarily a trick to do this when you're an outlander yourself, but if you got a soldier or you have a constructor with a turret, then you could 100% take this down really, really fast. So keep that in mind as well. This is also another way to get a decent amount of metal. What's a downed one? He's a little close to the other one. And I don't want to save anymore. I need the XP, but I don't really need the XP that bad. And there's always this hidden area under it's. This is right under like the center area. Kind of like the market, I would say, area actually. It's probably better to explain. And sometimes people have quests to like destroy gargoyles or destroy statues, and most of the time, just like how I found, you'll find a bunch of gargoyles and statues in there, and people don't know where to go because they'll walk over this area of the marketplace. You know, there's a stall right here, and there's a stall over there, maybe. And they won't know where to go. They'll see it under the map and be like, okay, it must be down here. They'll break this, and there's nothing down here. I'm like, okay, what the hell? But yeah, you just kind of search around the edges of the center. You can go over there and search over there, but usually it's just right around the corner. Kind of hidden from you, but it's kind of the point at the same time. Okay, let's see what legendaries in here. 66. That shotgun could be good. But it's what is it, the bear? It's not necessarily I mean, the guns I'm using now aren't necessarily good at all, but this is ventures, and any gun you can get, so long as you're, you know, a decent level, will usually be kind of good. And at times that kind of gets your opinion of them like warped, because you're like, yes, did good in ventures, but this is doing really bad in you know, regular save the world. So it's kind of like disorienting. You're like, okay, dude, why isn't this work the way I want it to when it did previously? Look at that red one. Okay, so we're going over here. You can freeze me all you want. It's not gonna stop me. Okay. Jump over that, please? No? Alright, cool. Let me see. Now there's also could for not, you know, only resourcing or material gathering, like let's say from chests and such, but it's also, I don't know what I hit that gave me metal. I don't even know where I was trying to go now with that. Survivor in danger. That was running. Yeah. There's two of them running. Oh, you make it easy. She almost died. Okay, I do need metal, but I don't think it's worth trying to harvest that for it. I think you only get like 50. This metal right there. I fell into the... I did need to kill smashers as well. I should probably try to kill that one. I have to kill a couple of them, not just that one. Okay, let's kill it. Hit the wall. There's no way I kill him in time. I killed him. That only counts to 1, and I think I need like 8 or something like that, or 10. But yeah, I don't remember where I was trying to go with the freaking uses for an Outlander. I mean, they're decent at clearing crowds if you can use your seismic smash. But that's not. That's usually it. Really, harvesting and or I guess locating loot rather is usually what they're used for. 2K ain't much. 5-7. I should get some from a quest I finished. Yeah, another 5-7. That's not gonna level me up though. I'm almost there. Maverick, was it? I was gonna say bear. I think it was the bear actually. Okay, we're gonna run this. So we're gonna need a minigun. The minigun ability in this venture season is not infinite. I think I said that already in the last video. But just want to express it. It's still very usable, very good. There's a glitch you can do with it for these maps specifically because they're super easy to do. But I'm gonna have to not tell you. Ha 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 ha. Not tell you. Bring it up and not say anything. Exactly. No, I just don't want it to get a. Don't want it to get banned. Don't want it to get banned. Don't want it to get patched. It's a really easy patch, honestly. And I won't be showing it off either, is what, if you're wondering. Will not be showing it off. Purple guy, he's gonna land right there for me. Those guys definitely give you purple items. Boom, 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 boom. Oops. He missed. You see that cowboy miss me? It's a better use of my minigun than I'll get out of that encampment. Oh no. Oh, I popped it again. Oh, that's why. Okay, so for this mission specifically, the minigun is infinite. I didn't know that. I wasn't paying attention since usually I have a 12-second cooldown for it. Hey, try to hit me. That's crazy. I didn't Anything with I think well-drilled soldiers. Yeah, anything with well-drilled soldiers is infinite minigun. So keep an eye on your modifiers, I guess. I kind of just loaded in because it's a mission I know I could do pretty quickly and get materials I need, like quartz crystal and mechanical parts, twine, that sort of thing. Maybe traps so I can scrap. See, it's the metal, so I'm gonna get mechanical parts out of this, and that's perfect. I need mechanical parts. He missed me again. The second time they missed. I'm gonna go down. Yep. Oh man, that sucks. I try to put away my minigun so I can grab this, but that didn't really work. Okay, it's also close quarters, so weapons like melee weapons and weapons that you just generally need to get close to enemies for, maybe shotguns, are weapons that'll do the most damage. It's kind of just how this adventure season is gonna go. This might be a melee adventure season, which means I might have to put on. I might have to look for a class that gets you in close without risking too much of you. I have to try and set one up for you. It might. It might boil down to just a melee build, but having the right melee becomes the problem. Also, if I find the swamp monster, I don't know if you guys are aware, the swamp monster in these swamps. If you're not an outlander punching around, then you'll probably find him. It's usually just a piece of wood that's like going up and down. Well, I say piece of wood, but it looks like there it is, right there. Swamp monster. I think it left. Okay, it's not coming back up. So it's right there. It's usually at the bubbles, which is kind of why you see the bubbles in the first place. But once you find it, you gotta kill it. You gotta shoot at it. You have to break it. Essentially, it's a one shot to everything. It doesn't matter what It doesn't matter. And it usually, depending on what level mission you're in, it'll spawn like a level 1 chest. I heard that guy coming, so I got out of the way. It'll spawn like a level 1 chest or random stuff. He probably teleported to a different swamp. Oh, you're lying, this fucking bird. And this damn... Okay, I'm leaving. It might have returned, but I think it just went to a different swamp at this point. Yeah, no, it's gone. It probably went to a different swamp. But, yeah, it usually kind of just... It usually kind of just stays there. You can usually get pretty close to it. And then, break it. Like, I've once... Snowing. See how the glow was different from usual chests? Okay, it's probably not in this swamp then. But I still need to take down... Oh shit. No, this is bad. That's why it's bad. Because of these. There's a chest down here though. Or there should be a chest down here. These things are dangerous. You get caught in this area with that thing and all these going off, you're probably dead. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I forgot that it was basically infinite. No chest in here. Oh, but usually there's a chest in here. I would say usually there's a chest. It's not always that there is. But you could also pass through the water if you noticed. There's a water level, and you can... Obviously you can go into the water, but you can't swim. So you can just walk through it. There's no swimming animation. There's no swimming. If there was swimming, that would be a whole different issue. Because they're putting things into this game mode. Adventures, not adventures. Save the world, I mean. That probably shouldn't be in Save the World. Like these damn animals. And even though they're cool and they brought a quest, they're pretty annoying. Like the fact that they target you. The fact that these enemies will prefer them over you. It's kind of like, alright, dude. If they're gonna spend their time fighting the animals, then why do I need to? Why do I need to be here? I think I went all the way around that. The benefits of an infinite minigun, huh? I'm not an outlander. I tried to hit it. I doubt I can see that shit from right here. I dislike very much the color of the sky. There it is. Because it's hard to see that light in the background, especially at a distance as well. It's pretty hard to find it. But obviously you just build up and that solves your problem. But I want to break some of this stuff around. Boop. Ah, it sucks. That's a bad noise to hear. It bounced off. If you don't know, you can, with your melee weapon, you can hit back those propane tanks. So if they throw them at you, you can just toss them back. It doesn't go back to them. It's kind of just you toss them. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Yeah, I heard him coming, but I didn't think he was. I didn't think he was rushing at me. I thought he just woke up. But I heard him. I heard him, and I heard him coming. I know I said I heard him. Okay, the other enemies are way over there. I bet you. They're far as shit somewhere over there, chasing that fucking bird. They probably are. That's another thing that's so bad about the animals is that now when you're doing these, the enemies can get chased away or led away, basically. Oh, it's perfect. Look, I'll have him throw it at me to show you guys. You pull out your melee weapon and you can smack it. He's not one of them. Oh, it's two of them. Headshots only. Okay, perfect. I should try to hit the stragglers as they're running away. No, don't go down because of that. Don't worry, I got another minigun for you. Okay, making sure I pick up what I need. Give me malachite, cool. Give me 3 malachite, it's even better. Okay, I need to grab this last one. I'm getting legendary items. Okay. The Huskbuster's alright, but that might be actually that's probably just a lower fire rate. Neon, the LMG is not, that's not good. Don't use that. I'm not saying it's not good because it doesn't do damage, but it usually has too fast of a fire rate, so you're gonna run through all your energy ammo really quickly. I very much dislike how fast these enemies detach, reattach to, not how fast they detach, but how fast they reattach to enemies. I think there should be a cooldown for them. Sometimes it's essentially instant that they just jump to another husk to shield or to bubble, and that's super annoying. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck in here. They're gonna keep pushing me. I have to wait till it runs out. I was trying to put it away, but I noticed that I wouldn't be able to. It would pull it out again. Okay, now where's this guy? Where the hell did he go? There's 3 of them. Yeah, nothing here. Nothing here. That ability too, the kind of like slam, I guess you could say. That ability is like bugged right now because you can't always use it. Cover their bubbles first. Oh, I thought I fell off the map. The other guy ran away. I think you seen him. Or you probably seen him run away. There he is. No damage. You're fucking lying to me, dude. It's gonna chase them all the way over there. Didn't even give me milk. And this thing's chasing after me now, trying to fight me. Okay, I believe that's... I want to look for... He was here. Okay, I want to look for the... I want to look for the swamp monster. Swamp monster. I think he could pop up anywhere where those bubbles are popping up. And that's why I'm checking around for bubbles. Because he could pop up in any of those. I think, I was saying earlier, depending on what this level area you're in, is the level of loot he'll drop. Usually, or at least thus far I've seen, he was just dropping level 1 chests. I had a friend playing with me the other day, and he believed me that there was a swamp monster. I was like, yeah, there's a swamp monster. You just gotta keep your eyes out for him. Look at the bubbles. And he was like, yeah, no way. Or not necessarily no way, but I felt like disbelief coming from him. Like, oh yeah. So we loaded into another game, and we found it. Just like how I found it earlier. Well, us. I don't know if he disappears entirely or he's just, or what, but he spawned right over here, right over here, and then as he left there was bubbles. Okay, 2k wood. I think I already checked what was in here. Yeah, Huskbuster. Is that one over there? That one over there. Let's try to go to this one straight ahead. Or kind of straight ahead, I guess. If I even can get there to see what's in it. But I think I've already seen it. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Nope. Didn't make it. That's fine. I think after the first part of my Starfield episode gets released, I'm gonna release another part. A couple days later, according to the usual schedule, really. But I still have to edit it, basically. Not that my videos are very much edited, but yeah, I still have to edit it a bit. There won't be a welcome, guys, to another Starfield. It'll kind of just be right into it. I think right where I left off, basically. Just caught up in the moment, you know how it is. Especially with that game, I like to figure things out and play around. I'm really close to my first. Pretty close. I'm level 21. I got 4 levels. Getting pretty close to my first supercharger. Which I advise you, I advise you guys, all of you, all five of you that watch occasionally, um, if your if your leads aren't leveled, maxed out, those are the first things you're gonna want to do. So your leads are the crown tab in your survivors. You max them out first. You're gonna get the most power level out of them. Then what I recommend is you max out your any other mythics you get. Like I have Joel in Carolina. So yeah, do those mythics first. Leads. If you have mythic leads, do mythic leads. If you don't have mythic leads, you might want to work on that. But you can still level up. You can still max them out. Basically, you can still put supercharges into legendaries, and you still get a good amount of power level, I guess you could say. But you can trade them for mythics later. So, you don't gotta worry too much about. You don't gotta stress too hard about getting the mythics. You just worry about getting legendaries, and then mythics, uh, and then from there you just level up the ones you want. More. For me, obviously I have less on health, I believe, and more on offense and resistance and gadgets and stuff. Let's see, for the not this one, but basically for the potential added boost in power level and potential boost in damage, I guess you can say, is what I'm hoping for. But that is gonna have to be it for the video, guys. Sorry, I'm yawning. That have to be it for the video, guys. If you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.